here. Let's try to open it. There we go. It's just keyframes. So it says what frame do you want to use per. So it's just like spits that out for us. And then we have the balls. There's the balls that we're going to be dropping from the sky. And the idea is that these bananas and balls are going to fall from the sky. We want to collect the bananas. If the actual balls hit us, then the game's over. But we also have this background that we're going to use, grass, and that'll be kind of nice. All right, perfect. So that's everything that's inside of my core application. If we look at the app delegate again on iOS and Android, it's going to be the same, except we're going to create this Gone Bananas app delegate. And that's what's going to start here. And I didn't want to write a few hundred lines from scratch, so some of this code is in place, some of it we're going to write out. But it's going to look very much the same. We can see that I'm preloading some effects, sound/tap, sound/background music. I'm just grabbing the main window size and setting that as the default, and I'm running the game. And we're running this start layer. So there's three screens to our game. There's a start screen, a main game loop that's going to run all of our business logic, and an end game. And we can loop those back and forth. So the start of our game here, if I open up the main game layer, is pretty simple. I have a click handler, and all it does is whenever I touch anywhere on the screen, it'll start the game. It's going to start my main game layer. And I just add that touch listener. I have a black background, and all I do is put a label. We create a CC label, and you can, by default, just slap down some text, load up custom fonts, and we can see I have Arial in here because I brought in Arial. You can set a specific size, and then you say where you want to do it, and I'm just going to align it in the center and add that in. And that's it. The main game layer that we're going to interact with here is going to do a bunch of stuff, and we're going to kind of walk through this later. But when this is over, what we're going to have is a game over layer. And these two are kind of